Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome to the start of this playthrough of Little Nightmares. This is another game from my backlog that I thought was especially appropriate to catch up on now that the sequel is coming out in just a few weeks. So I figured we'd go through this and check it out, probably do the DLC as well, since I do own all of them, because I have a pretty good impression of this being a good game, from what I've heard. The only bit of this I've played, I did a first impressions video on Little Nightmares, and then I didn't like it, so I deleted it before it ever got uploaded, so I played about 40 minutes and then another 20 minutes after the video. But we're starting over from the beginning, of course. So let's get in here. I'm gonna save over, yeah, you can see 36 minutes is what I played of it. But it was one of those things where it was just a combination of not liking my commentary and also the opening being a little slow for giving an impression of the game. Ominous geisha stares you down. Alright, so here we are. I believe this is 6. With a sack on her head and a raincoat. I think you can change what you're wearing on your head. I think there was more than one option, but not sure if I can do that yet. So yeah, this is essentially a 2.5D platformer, because there is background and foreground we can run into, but we're mostly going to be going left to right. I think those things are called Nomes, but spelled N-O-M-E. Okay, we have sneaky button. Wondering if we had a runny button as well. Yes, we do. And we also have a lighter, apparently. I have to figure out what the grab button is. It's right trigger. So yeah, no on-screen tutorial elements, you just have to kind of figure it out by pressing the buttons. So I don't think any of the story in this is directly delivered. I think most of it has to be inferred, which I'm usually fine with, especially for a horror-adjacent game like this. Because if you're not familiar with Little Nightmares, despite the name, ironically, all of the big nightmares are the adults, who are very large and very grotesque. And as you can see, the scale of this place is made for them and not for us. What's this then? Okay. It's a statue we can pick up. Are we gonna need to weigh something down? You know, this couch is still a little too big for us, but it seems to be closer to our scale than, like, those gigantic chains we were seeing. And there's just a bunch of chairs up there. Oh, it's nice that I can actually look around that much. Like, we're almost completely off camera here. But I almost want to say that this game's aesthetic is a little bit Grim Burton, which I know Tim Burton's thing is already that's kind of whimsical but grim, but this is like a little bit of a step above that, so I think Grim Burton is actually a great way to describe that, and I'm now going to use that from now on. I just came up with that on the spot. Okay, we can't move this. I think we just need something to stand on to get up there. What about a bucket? Try a bucket. Can't use a bucket because it's full of water. Oh, this shit's all too heavy. Oh. Okay. I was supposed to shatter that statue. Can I not just jump up here? I feel like I can almost reach it. I might need that pot up there, but... Take a quick look-see back here, just in case there's anything I missed. No, it doesn't really look like there's anything we can... I can't even open that. It's too heavy. It looked like I can use right trigger to climb, but only sometimes. Okay. I think I have to hit right trigger when I'm in the air. So we can probably do that over here. Though that just makes me wonder even more what's up with the hanging furniture. Alright, let's try it. Yep, there we go. See? I'm learning, and we don't even have to have on-screen prompts for it. Not that I'm someone who's super adverse to games giving you tutorials, especially when they have their own not intuitive mechanics. Alright, we've got some toilet paper that will last us a lifetime. Oh, looks like somebody's not too happy about this place. Not really sure how they stepped off the chair with legs that long. Can we pick up this note on the ground? That's one thing. I don't think there are any kind of interact prompts in this game. We just have to kind of guess what we can fiddle with. Alright, creepy eye door. Let's see what you got. No, I need a chair. We're too small to reach even the door handle. Such is the struggle of being a short person in a tall person's world. Alright. I do already like the physicality of the puzzle solving in this. Also, I want to check. Make sure the volume's all the way up. It feels like it's a little quiet. No, it's all the way up. Okay, we got a fridge. Looks a little too heavy for us. Oh, or I could just walk around it, I guess. I'm wondering if I can climb in this box back here. I don't know where I am. I think I'm behind the fridge. I can't actually tell if something's happening. The camera was going up a little bit. Alright, just gonna say that there's nothing we can do over there. I wonder if these are save points or checkpoints. They feel like they are. Got like a propane canister over here. I don't know what's up with this other room though. It seems like there's something we can do back here. Because that fridge is very prominent looking. I suppose we didn't actually try to open it. Oh. Alright. So let's go up there. However, the little gnome fellow went this way. I think we're supposed to find those guys, that they're kind of secret. Hello. Hug the gnome. Alright. So are these children? Or like something else entirely? Because we're already children. What do I do with you? Oh, I can't take him with me. They make very strange sounds. Well, I don't know. If I'm not supposed to do anything with them, why can I even pick them up? They do follow you around, but not out of the room. Huh. Well, I think hugging him was all we needed to do. There's a board kind of sticking out there, which makes me wonder if I can run and jump to it. It looks like my perspective is a little off there. Nope, can't jump that far. Ugh. Can I do anything about this leechy problem, or do I just need to not get sucked by it? So we are in some kind of aquatic structure, hence why the entire place is swaying back and forth. But I'm not sure if it's a ship or just something built in the ocean. As long as we don't stay still too long, those things won't be able to catch us at all. Alright, I can also light that. That one looks especially fat, like it's already fed upon someone. Yeah. I was hoping to smash it. Keep forgetting that X is run and not right trigger, which I was just holding that whole time. Alright, let's not mess with the leeches for now. Let's just get out of here. Ignore those sleeping ones. Okay, we can't go that way. Can I climb this? It looks like I should be able to kind of climb this, but I don't know if there's any reason to. Gnome spotted. Oh boy. Don't want to be down here for long. I'm stuck in the slow ooze. Devoured by leeches. So this isn't even like a you screwed up. This is just the only way to go. I thought maybe if I jumped over that board, we wouldn't have to worry about it. The problem is, if I'm sprinting, I can't see the ones ahead of me fast enough to not run into them. Okay. Oop, oop. There was just a pit there. I was trying to climb the pipe. See, this is the problem with not having interact prompts. is I'm just going to try to touch everything so that we don't miss anything. Are you gonna light it? Seems like you're having some trouble there. Uh-oh. I was trying to throw the can, but I let go of it and then almost jumped off. Oh, I can almost tip this bucket over. Where did you go, gnome friend? I need to hug you so that you can feel better about your existence. Oh, hold on. See, just having the light glimmer over there makes me think I can reach that, but I think we have to go up. Boy, it is exceptionally dark here. Oh. It's on a timer. We got a boogie. So wait, can I not go back to where I fell through? Did I get crushed by the door? Apparently I got crushed by the door. It didn't look like it. It looked like I slid under it. I bet if I had a gnome, they could hold this for me. But yeah, there was another gnome back the way we came. I don't know if this is the same one. Okay, so I can confirm if you hit sneak while you're running, you will do a slide. And then it crashed right at the dramatic reveal moment where I believe we're about to see our first adult. Yeah, so that horrible, grotesque thing is what we're gonna grow up into. But where did the gnome go? That's what I want to know. I don't know if we have to open this little cabinet again after the crash. I don't know where they went, though. There's also like an eye security camera up there. It's a weirdly dramatic shaky cam as we climb that rope. Okay, I hear small padding feet. Maybe that gnome is around here. I do like the way that this kind of looks almost like we're looking in at a diorama with the wall cut away, with kind of the way these walls are set up between rooms. Rat. Also kind of abnormally large rat. I think this is a bathroom. What's in here? Let's open all these up. This one's just full of fucking toilet paper. Someone stuffed it up with bog roll. So I don't think we can throw that far enough to get up here. Can we drag this crate of toilet paper? I'm not actually sure why we turned that off yet. But I think these bars were electrified. Okay. So yeah, it looks like the bars between the rooms are electrified. So we don't have the full scope of this puzzle yet. Clearly, there's going to be some reason that we need to come back in here. Well, there's the Little Nightmares logo all over these blocks. Okay, that we can actually throw a decent distance. Oh, that was just destructive. Also, these still look like they're toys for children much larger than us. Plenty of blocks. I can't run to spin this thing up. Okay, we can't open the dresser. Now we swing. Very slowly. I mean, there's this seesaw, but we didn't really need it. I could just get up there by jumping. This seems like something we're supposed to do, but that's just my Half-Life 2 instincts. If you see a seesaw, you must seesaw it. She saws seesaws by the seashore. Also, of course, just an ashtray mixed in with all this kid stuff. Gotta start them young. So it looks like the only reason to go back is because we actually need to shut off the power again. And I suppose we just need to sprint through before it comes back on. Alright, squeeze through there. So I suppose the puzzle was actually learning to sprint. Part 2. don't think we can open any of these. We're too short. Take a breather. Ooh, okay. It's got like a microwave eye beams. It'll turn you into these little child statues. I tried to slide into cover. That means these other kids just stood there and let it happen. I think there's another gnome up there. Okay, so we're probably supposed to go up here, but let's not go there yet. Hello, gnome friend. Are you missing your gnome family? I'm not a gnome like you, but we are kind of alike. We both wear weird things on our head to shut out the horrors of the world. What's going on with this Illuminati here? Alright, well, you enjoy your little hidey hole. Alright, we got another geisha statue, which I assume is a statue of whatever that thing is we saw at the start. I think that might be one of the main adults here. Handprints against the wall. Do we even want to know what happened in here? Children who were trapped, unable to escape the roving eye. No, that's not open. Hello, big arms. No children here misbehaving. Make sure not to nestle, or make sure not to jostle anything on the way out. I'm trying to get under this bed, but I can't see myself. I think our only option is to drag this box of blocks. No? Can't push this? Only wants to climb it. I guess we climb the cage? Well, Armsy there is distracted. I would say we're safe up here, but with arms like that, I'm pretty sure it could still reach us. Gotta remember that I have a lighter and I can see in the dark. Also, Six is doing the Nathan Drake and brushing her hand against the wall as we walk. I keep saying her. I have no idea what the gender is. I think it's kind of irrelevant at this point. They are simply a child in a sack head. A hungry child. I mean, we are pretty stick thin. This is my box now. That looks like a meal room. Hey, kid, throw me some gruel. Though I can't imagine there's any wholesome food in here. I think I remember playing past this part. I'm so hungry. I will eat literally anything. Even this piece of bread that looks like a big toe. Maybe this child is one that has already gotten older and thus is more corrupted by whatever turns these kids into monster adults. I saw their face for a second. Looking pretty grim and corpse-like. Thanks, kid. Another noose. Are these just like randomly occurring features of this place? You can always find a noose room in the maw. The maw is the name of this structure or ship that we're in. Oh, these buckets are too heavy. They're all full of water. I think we need to turn on that tap back there. We'll need to borrow this cage. It's an extremely heavy cage. I don't know if I can actually pull that, man. I'll be able to tip it over. No? A long way down. Okay, we have another one of these electric doors, so it looks like we need to follow the wire up. So this is cool so far. I like the type of puzzles they go for with this. Again, very visceral to be pulling the stuff around and shoving it and breaking it. But I do have a feeling that we won't get a lot of answers about this world in the first game. The second game takes place outside of the maw, and it looks like everyone is still monstrous adults out there, so it's not unique to this place. Okay, I think we can just wait for the ship to sway us back the other way. Or I can just climb up. That's an option too. There's a ladder. doesn't really tell us much, I guess, just that we have to get up there. And that there's a platform over on the other side. So we have a switch, and we have a lever. The lever does not move. So I think we just flip this and we have to sprint and jump on before it gets away. Easy peasy. And then we climb up the chain. Having a little trouble there too. Alright. So this is probably also connected to the bars downstairs. Great place for a filing cabinet, though. One of these has to let us climb up. Alright. Now we just sprint through and get down as quickly as possible. Though we don't have a ticking, so I don't think we're on a time limit this time. Like, I know that we're supposed to save them, but they make such a horrible squishing sound when you do. This poor gnome doesn't even have anywhere to go. Oh! Almost just fell off. Luckily I was holding right trigger because I was trying to open those. Alright. Was trying to grab the rope. Instead I just fell all the way down. Now we gotta do this again. So, I'm not actually sure if the lights are a checkpoint or not. Because it kind of seems like we never start at one. Nope. So I'm not sure if they're not checkpoints, what significance they would have. That's already lit. They're already rescued. Are we actually heavier than that weight, though? What's heavier? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of child? It's a kilogram of steel. No, they're the same weight. Alright. Made it through there. Nothing we can interact with in this room. Oh. Okay, we got another spook light. So we're gonna have to use this janitor's cart for cover. Which conveniently never deviates from its path. You'd think there'd be like runnels dug into the floor for its wheel. It's just from going back and forth. I hope there's no gnome in this room, because they are doomed if there is. Just casually hopping down the stairs, and then suddenly there's nothing beneath you. Another similar game that's on my backlog list that I want to do probably after this is Inside, the second game from the folks who did Limbo. Because that also is kind of the similar style of 2.5D platformer puzzle with a lot of violent deaths. But I think that game's even shorter than this one is without the DLC. So, yeah, that's another one to look forward to, and that I've never played and never watched. Which I should mention, aside from that bit I played, I never watched any of Little Nightmares, so most of this is going to be a surprise to me. Okay. Thought maybe there would be a path or something, but no, I think if I fuck that up, I'm just dead. Gotta jump immediately. I wonder if we're currently trapped in, like, the kid zone. Because we did see other kids, in addition to just these dead ones that have been turned to ash. Which I just noticed there are ash piles in the room, in addition to the child statues, so I guess eventually they break down and crumble. Alright, so here I think we just need to sprint and immediately jump across. No hesitation. Looks like another horrible leech room. It's very tall and very dark. Hey, gnomes. I think that's the first loading screen we've hit. Which means we probably made it out of the first area. So maybe this is a good place to end the first episode of Little Nightmares, now that we've spotted some horrible adults and solved a good number of puzzles. But yeah, I definitely dig this game and its weird, you know, unmatched scale and general gross proportions of the people we see. It's a very, like I said, Grim Burton kind of setting. And I'm curious to know what exactly the deal is with this place, because I hope that is expanded on a little bit. Anyhow, until next time, I've been Shadefire, this was Little Nightmares, and thank you for joining me in our attempt to escape this terrible place. Take care, folks. See you next time.